It's official. Jungkook named Grindr Sexiest Man of the Year. Hello everyone. And welcome back to Pop Update. The channel where every moment becomes a memory. Every headline becomes a journey. And every idol story is transformed into something. You don't just watch. You feel. Today, we bring you a moment that doesn't just shake social media, but shakes the global perception of beauty, sensuality, and the rising influence of K-pop icons on modern culture. Because today, we reveal news that's making history. Official. Jungkook has been named the Sexiest Man of the Year by Grindr. A title so powerful, so defining, so influential, that the entire entertainment industry is talking about it. But to truly understand the weight of this moment, we need to go deeper. Much deeper. Because this isn't just a title. This is the culmination of a journey, an evolution, and a global awakening to the extraordinary aura that Jungkook brings into the world. The announcement came out of nowhere. No countdown. No spoiler. No whisper of a rumor. Just a sudden, explosive release. From Grindr, a platform internationally known for boldly setting standards in the realm of attractiveness, confidence, and sensual presence. Their annual list is not just a ranking. It's a cultural statement, a signal to the world about who defines modern sex appeal, charm, and global magnetism. And when the name at the very top was revealed to be Jungkook, the world froze. Comments poured like rain. News articles were published within seconds. Fans screamed, laughed, cried. Trend lists turned purple in an instant. Within minutes, Twitter saw millions of mentions. Instagram stories were flooded with reposts. TikTok edits exploded to billions of views. YouTube reaction channels posted videos non-stop. Global media outlets highlighted the announcement as a game-changing moment. This wasn't a small wave. It was a global tsunami. But why Jungkook? Why now? Why this year? To answer that, we must explore the layers that make this man the very embodiment of global attraction. Let's begin with his visuals. Jungkook doesn't just look good. He looks legendary. As if every feature was crafted with impossible precision. His eyes, sharp yet gentle, mysterious yet inviting, eyes that can silence a room or spark electricity just by shifting slightly. His lips, famous across the world for their shape, their softness, their photogenic perfection. His jawline, the kind that photographers dream of capturing, sharp enough to cut through the noise of 1,000 other celebrities. His hair, no matter the color, no matter the style, always seems to fall perfectly, messy in the most beautiful way, or styled with effortless precision. But visuals alone do not create a global phenomenon. Let us talk about his body. Years of discipline, years of training, years of self-improvement. Jungkook's physique is not extreme. It's not exaggerated. It's not crafted to impress by sheer size. Instead, it's the perfect balance. Strong yet flexible. Defined yet natural. Athletic yet elegant. A body made not only for looking, but for performing, for dancing, for moving, for expressing. And the moment his Calvin Klein photos dropped, the whole planet gasped. Because suddenly, The world saw Jungkook not only as an idol, but as a global sex symbol, a modern icon, someone whose aura radiates confidence without arrogance, sensuality without effort, power without intimidation. But now we reach the most important layer of all, his aura, his presence. Because true sex appeal is not measured only by appearance, it's measured by energy. And Jungkook's energy is unlike anyone else. When he stands still, the room feels charged. When he walks, the world seems to shift. When he performs, time feels slower, as if everything else fades, and he becomes the center of the universe. His voice adds another dimension, a deep, warm, velvet tone that wraps around emotions like a gentle embrace. Whether he whispers, belts high notes, breathes between lyrics, or giggles shyly, there is always a magnetic pull, drawing people toward him. This aura, this indescribable presence, is what Grindr recognized. This is what the world sees. This is what makes Jungkook not just sexy, but irresistible. But this moment becomes even more powerful when we look at his personal evolution. Because Jungkook didn't start as the global sex symbol he is today. He began as a quiet teenager, a boy with shy eyes, a gentle voice, and uncertain steps. He grew up on camera, learning about himself, finding confidence slowly, piece by piece. He struggled. He doubted. He questioned himself. He hid behind his hyungs, letting them speak, while he observed in silence. Yet through those years, something inside him evolved. With every performance, every challenge, every comeback, every world tour, Jungkook built himself. He trained harder than ever. He improved faster than anyone expected. He discovered his charisma. He embraced his adulthood. He stepped into his own power. And now, that once shy boy has become the man who tops a global list of the world's sexiest men. This is not just an award. It is a milestone in his personal story. A victory, not only for the artist Jungkook, but for the human Jungkook. An ARMY. You are a part of this journey. You witnessed it. You supported it. You celebrated every transformation. From cute, baby-faced Jungkook to the powerful, confident, world-dominating man he is today. You saw his insecurities. You saw his growth. And now you see the world finally recognizing what you always knew. Your reactions were priceless. He is the standard. He's not just sexy. He's the blueprint. We watched this man grow, and now look at him. No one is surprised. This is Jungkook. And truly, who could be surprised? Because today marks something bigger than a title. It marks a shift in global entertainment. A Korean artist, a K-pop idol, a young man who grew up on stage, has now become the international face of modern sex appeal. He is influencing fashion trends, breaking cultural stereotypes, and redefining how the world perceives Asian masculinity. This is not just Jungkook's era. This is a new era for global pop culture. And before we close, here is the truth that matters most. The title of Sexiest Man of the Year does not change Jungkook. He remains humble. He remains hardworking. He remains soft-spoken, genuine, and grateful. But the world now sees him in a way that will never be reversed. He is no longer just an idol, just a vocalist, just a dancer, just a superstar. He is a global icon, a symbol of confidence, beauty, power, and timeless charm. And this recognition from Grindr solidifies his place in the world's cultural timeline forever. Thank you for watching, and stay with us here on Pop Update, where stories become legends, where idols become icons, and where the world of K-pop is celebrated with heart, passion, and unforgettable moments. We'll see you in the next video, right here on Pop Update, where the brightest stars shine even brighter, and where every chapter of K-pop history continues to unfold.